Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Mindfulness Show podcast video edition. I'm very happy to film this video today, and I have some great shoes to fill because last week you've actually watched Marina talk about some of her favorite books, and she shared some amazing insights that I actually learned a lot from. Now, this week, I'm coming at you with another video, and the topic of today is going to be morning routines, the importance of morning routines, why I believe that we should implement them, and how exactly can you organize yourself to have a better morning routine. So I think the most important thing to mention is, why do I think morning routines are important? We have this phrase in Romanian or in Romania that basically goes something along the lines of, those who wake up early get very far. And I can tell you from my own experience that over the years, when I had a morning routine that was set, that was consistent throughout a longer period of time, I felt better. I had better productivity. I was a nicer person. I had better relationships around me. So the way I would start my morning, with all the steps that I would take, would actually make a much better day. And a much better day repeated consistently turns into a much better week, and ultimately a much better month, and really a much better year, and a much better life. So why shouldn't we start with the basics, which are a good, solid morning routine? Now, in order to have a good morning routine, I would basically say wake up earlier. A lot of people say, but yeah, I don't have time for this extensive morning routine. I have to get to work at 8 or at 7. So wake up earlier, which means go to bed earlier. And I know you might think like, okay, well, should I go to bed at like 10? Yes, because restful sleep is a must. You need to get enough hours of sleep, 7 to 8 ideally, every single night in order to be rested, in order to have energy, able to work productively, but still, remain sane, right? So go to bed earlier, wake up earlier. And what do you do when you wake up? I want you to know that routines are key because they build new habits, right? Um, and a lot of the times we're not aware of our daily routines, because we all have routines, by the way. My routine might look different than yours, but you usually do the same things every single morning. Are those things that you do, contributing to your development and to your growth as a human being? I don't know, maybe they are. But we have to be aware of our routines, because what we do every day ultimately, makes us grow, or feeds our soul, or brings us down, right? Um, well, you want to make your routine ultimately a habit. So what you do repeatedly, you continue to repeat your routine every single day, and then it becomes a habit. How would I advise or recommend you to start your mornings? Now, bear with me. Do I do this all the time? Not really. Yes, it is a routine, so obviously I should be doing it every single day. I've been getting better at it. I'm a work in progress, so I've been working on it. I still can't consider myself a to have created a habit out of my routine, but on most days I can do these things in the morning that I'm going to talk to you about now. And they make the biggest difference. I did have periods in my life where I had a beautiful, solid morning routine. And as I said earlier, those were amazing times. So now I'm starting to get back to that, because I've realized that although I'm still productive at work, and I still get a lot of things done, I can see a big difference when I do have a solid morning routine. Right. So what do we do when we wake up? We set our alarm. Oftentimes, once your routine has become a routine and ultimately a habit, um, you don't even need an alarm anymore. You kind of wake up naturally. And this happens to me when I consistently wake up at the same time. So you wake up, the first thing you do is, please do not look at your phone. Do not check your messages. Do not reply to emails. Leave your phone away. You pressed, hopefully not the snooze button. You canceled the alarm, and you leave your phone away, and I want you to observe your thoughts. What are you thinking about this morning? Maybe you remembered your dream. I oftentimes remember my dreams and then I write them down. So have a journal next to your bed. I always advise you to have a journal next to your bed or in your nightstand, drawer, so you can pick it up in the morning and write, about your dreams, because dreams can be very insightful. And if you don't have time to process them, then you can look at them later on. So I write down what I dreamed about, but I would also be aware, what are my thoughts this morning? Do I feel like I'm excited to start the day? Do I feel like I'm a bit tired? Do I feel like I'm nervous? So be in touch with your emotions and kind of see where you are and what your attitude for the day is. If you didn't wake up in the best mood, have compassion with yourself and sort of soothe yourself and tell yourself it's going to be great. And now this is where you can do different things. What I like to do is I like to start with a meditation. I stand up, or I sit up, I would say. I don't like to lay when I'm doing my meditation because I fall asleep right away. So I like to sit up, and I'm currently doing guided meditations. So it depends what I'm doing. I love, Tony Robbins's 10-minute meditation priming, because it primes you for the day. You sort of do a gratitude practice and then visualization, and you get a little bit of flow of energy going on. So that's great. I'll link it down below. Tony Robbins priming exercise meditation. Or I love Joe Dispenza meditations. His morning meditations are amazing. They take 30 minutes. They're longer ones, so bear that in mind. But they're amazing to get that energy flowing. Or you can just pick whatever morning meditations you can find on YouTube. There's plenty. And you can, pick. Do you want to do something that is going to be more clearing your thoughts and just relaxing? Do you want to do something that is along the lines of visualization and manifestation, which is what I've been doing lately, because I like to keep the relaxing meditations for the evening, and I like to do the manifestation, visualization meditations in the morning. So once I've done that meditation, I like to grab my journal and I like to write some affirmations, or journal a little bit if there's something that is on my mind or something that came up in meditation, by the way. Sometimes it does, depending on meditation. I will write it down, but I like to do affirmations, and my favorite affirmations are usually something along the lines of, today is the most amazing day of my life. Today I am extremely blessed in every single way. Today I'm extremely blessed in every single way. Today I am surrounded by abundance. Today I'm surrounded by amazing people. Um, Today I show up as the best version of myself. I am confident. I am loved. I am appreciated. And I just write down these affirmations, and they help me a lot. They set my mind on a certain direction. So I'm already primed in the morning with this positive energy and these great mantras for myself. So throughout the day, I am aware and I look for all these sources of goodness around me, and I do find them. Then what I like to do is I go into the kitchen and I do my little breakfast routine. I love having a big glass of water. Then I have a glass of water with aloe concentrate that I love, and then a herbal tea. And then I usually like to have my breakfast, which is usually a smoothie that contains an amazing meal replacement shake that I combine with fruit, and then I do a little bit of toppings, and I make it in sort of a smoothie bowl, and that just kind of prepares my body for the day. It hydrates it, it nourishes it, it gives me energy, so I can actually be very, very productive. And after I've enjoyed my breakfast, which I like to take enough time to enjoy. So after I've enjoyed my breakfast, and I like to take my time with my breakfast, and again, I don't like to check my phone, I will usually do something active. I like to go to the gym. I will either go on the treadmill first and then do a workout, or I'll go directly into weight training, or I'll do a HIIT workout, or even I will walk. If I'm a bit tired, if I'm not really feeling for a tough session in the morning, because I prefer working out in the morning, then I'll just go for something lighter. I listen to my body a lot lately. So what I advise you to do is get active. Go and do something, a walk, a run, even some Pilates or some yoga or some light stretches. Move your body, get that energy going. So after you've had your healthy, nourishing breakfast, you have your exercise and you are pumped up for the day. Now, if you have time before your workout, I would also add in some reading time, 10 to 20 minutes of reading time, 5 minutes of reading time, read a couple pages. I don't do it all the time. Some days I do it, some days I don't. But when I do, it's great because that's my time to nourish my mind, right? So I like to have this sort of nourishment for everything. So I nourish my soul in the morning with my meditation, with my affirmations. Then I nourish my body with a really healthy, nutritious, and complete breakfast. Then, if I have time or I make time, I will also nourish my mind with new knowledge. And then get my body going. So I like to do this whole sort of full wellness routine in the morning. And sometimes I'll catch up on reading in the evenings if I didn't have time to do that in the morning. And then after the gym, I go and I shower and I pamper myself a little bit. I put on some makeup, I do my hair, and I love doing that because that shows me that I'm taking care of myself, that I'm, putting myself together because I work from home. I don't go to the office, so I have to still, look the part. And I don't want to sit in my pajamas the whole day because that's going to dictate how I work, how I interact throughout the day. So I like to get ready. I like to put on my makeup and do my hair and put on a nice outfit and feel good about myself. I look in a mirror, I pump myself up, and that's when I like to check my phone. Sometimes I will check my phone beforehand and I would post maybe something on Instagram like my breakfast or my workout, but I won't actually interact or message or reply to anyone because I just need that time for myself. And once I've given myself that time, I am ready to give to others. I am energized. I am nourished in every single way, and it's time for me to start delivering value through what I do to other people. You can't pour from an empty cup, and this is why I think that we should all be careful to take that time for ourselves in the morning to prime our day, to prepare ourselves for the powerful day that we're about to have. And I know that all of you that are watching right now want to be the best versions of yourselves. You want to be productive. You want to be, successful in what you do. And a morning routine is just imperative. So I will actually leave some of my favorite books as well down below that you can read. A few of my meditations that I really like. So you can check those out for your mornings. And yeah, I think that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope it was useful. I hope you will apply it yourself. As I said, I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to sort of be more consistent with it. But I think that once I reach that consistency and it becomes a habit, I will definitely see even more improvements in my life. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you a lovely day. Hope you wake up early tomorrow, go to bed early and wake up early and have a beautiful morning routine. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.